Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Because this is starting to get on my nerves. Hello. Well, I hope you can hear me. Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and as you can see, I'm testing out this microphone some more. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but it sounded like shit in my last video, but the video before that it sounded really good, so I'm going to put it closer to me, and I'm going to turn it down so that it doesn't pick up everything around me. I mean, that's what I probably should have did to begin with, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so bear with me while we sit here and review. Wait a minute, we're not reviewing anything. We're ranking. We're going to sit here and we're going to rank the Poltergeist franchise. And before anybody comments, oh, what about the remake? Don't worry about the remake, okay? It didn't make my list. I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch it eventually. But as of right now, it's not important, okay? But these first three movies, I want to say I love all three of them. So don't, think that one's better than the other. This is just the order I like them. It's my opinion. It's my video. So obviously your opinion or your video would be different from mine. If anybody out there even ranks Poltergeist, I might be the only person to ever rank the Poltergeist franchise. So let's rank the Poltergeist franchise. So starting off with number 3, that's Poltergeist II from 1986. And this is one of the best follow-ups to a horror movie, like a horror sequel that there are, like in the vein of Aliens or whatever. Now, I don't think it's better, obviously, than the first one because it's on this list at number 3. But I do think it's an excellent movie. It just seems a little bloated at times, but it gives us one of the most horrific characters ever put in a horror film with the Reverend Kane. He's just a terrifying man. It's a shame that he passed away and wasn't able to be with us for the third one because I think it would have made the third one even better, even though I thoroughly enjoy the third one. But yeah, the second one, it brings back the nice family dynamic, and everybody that is in, well, except for the older sister. I don't think she came back for the second one. It's been a couple months since I watched it, but I remember liking it, but I remember liking the other two more. So moving on to number 2, that's the original 1982 classic, Poltergeist. Now, I know, everybody's like, what? That only leaves one more movie, so that means either blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about it, okay? I like the other one more than the original. I mean, the original is a great... it's legitimately a horror masterpiece. But there's just something about the other one that trumps this one. This one has some scary effects. It has some scary scenes. But it also has, it's comedy and, your drama. Like, especially the comedy part with the neighbor and the football game and the remotes, working for both TVs. That's great stuff. That's all great stuff. And this is a great movie. I absolutely love this movie. But number 1 takes the place because number 1 takes the place. Like, that makes any fucking sense. Anyway, coming in at number 1 is Poltergeist 3. Now, all of you probably thinking, well, you just watched this one so it's fresh in your mind. So that's why you love it so much. Well, that's not true. This has always been my favorite Poltergeist, ever since I was a little kid. And the reason it is my favorite Poltergeist is this scene right here. I showed it in my Poltergeist 3 review. I'm going to show it again just in case you missed my Poltergeist 3 review. I don't know why you'd be watching this if you didn't watch the Poltergeist 3 review. But maybe you turned it off because the fucking audio is so goddamn terrible. But yeah, this scene, when Donna comes up out of Tangina, one of the coolest things in the world, and just all the stuff with the mirrors just terrified me as a kid, and it kind of freaked me out as an adult. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a hard time going in the bathroom. Look, the mirror, because there's a mirror in there. I'm scared of mirrors all of a sudden. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that a movie I hadn't seen in 15 years would bring back some phobias that it gave me 20-something years, 30-something, who knows how many years ago Poltergeist 3 haunted my world, but now it once again haunts my world, and that's why it is the #1 Poltergeist movie for me. Okay, so obviously I would like for, if you've seen all the Poltergeists, post your Poltergeist ranking in the comments section down below, so that I can see what other people think, if I'm the only crazy person. I mean, it wasn't much of a ranking. There's only 3 movies, if you don't count the remake, which I don't count the remake. Anyway, so that's my list. What's your list? Did you like this video? If you did like this video, would you be so kind as to click the like button? And if you are new here for some reason, would you be so kind as to click the subscribe button? I'm trying to build a small army, and then I will start feeding you ideas and such, and we will eventually take over the world. Does that sound like fun?